Hi Kipsters, hi families. Welcome to another week of writing. I am so excited to start this new topic we're going to do this week in writing. But before I start, I would love to shout out a friend from FAMU for sharing their work with their teacher, Miss Schwartz. I'm going to share with you what they wrote about the most amazing movie to watch last week. This is from Carmelo. Carmelo said, the movie I'm going to review is called Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh, I'm so excited to finish reading because I love this movie. The movie is about Alvin doing bad things. My favorite character in the movie is named Theodore. I like Theodore because he is scared of the dark. Ooh, I remember when I was younger, I was really scared of the dark. My favorite part of the movie is with Simon. I enjoyed that part because Simon got bit by a spider. Alvin and the Chipmunks is a great movie that you should go see. Shout out to you, Carmelo, for sharing your first writing review last week. I wonder who's going to get shouted out next. This week, I'm so excited because we're not going to do movies anymore. This time, we're going to do a writing review on a book we have read. Now, I know this looks like a lot right now, but don't you worry. I'm going to go over everything. It's going to be easy peasy. That's right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, if you're in A&T, you might already know what book I'm going to pick. It's a book I was really excited about reading during Dr. Seuss week. That was a really big hint I just gave away. My book I'm going to do my review on is called, get ready, Green Eggs and Ham. Everyone who knows me in A&T knows I love this book. So, I had to remember, just like last week when we did our writing review on our favorite movie, this week is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be about a book that we really like to read. But the 4 things I need to include are pretty much the same. The only difference is this time I want to have the name of the book and the author. It's really important to include the author because that gives the person who wrote the book a really big shout out. So I need to make sure I have the name of my book and my author or the person who wrote the book. I also want to talk about what the book is all about. Maybe someone hasn't read the book Green Eggs and Ham. They might not know what the book is all about. So I want to make sure I include that in my writing review. That's super, super important. Then the last 2 things are just the same things that we did in the writing review last week. I need to include my favorite character and why, and my most favorite part of this book and why. So those are 4 quick things I need to make sure I include in my writing review. So I'm going to read my writing review on Green Eggs and Ham, and I'm going to help you write yours for your book. Okay, get ready. Make sure you're listening to make sure I have those 4 important things. The name of the book and the author, what the book is all about, my favorite character in the book and why, and my favorite part of the book and why. Listening ears on. The book I'm going to review is called Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. This book is about being open to trying new things, even if you're against them at first. My favorite character in the book is named Sam I Am. I like him because he was so kind, persistent, and patient with the other character in the book. My favorite part of the book is when Sam I Am persuaded the other character to finally try Green Eggs and Ham, and he liked it. Green Eggs and Ham is a book that I really enjoy reading. Whoa, that looks like a lot, but all I did was include these 4 things. I told you my book is Green Eggs and Ham, and I told you it was written by Dr. Seuss. Really, really important. We always want to shout out the author when we do our book review. I told you what this book was all about. I I said, it's all about being open and trying new things, even if you don't really want to at first. Let's see. Did I say who my favorite character was and why? Let's see. Oh, here it is. My favorite character in the book is named Sam I Am. Oh, I did mention it. Let's see if I told you why. I like him because he was so kind, persistent, and patient with the other character in the book. Okay. I'm only missing one part. I need to figure out what my favorite part and why. My favorite part of the book is when Sam I Am persuaded the other character to finally try green eggs and ham, and he liked it. Whoa, I included all 4 things. Then I found a good way to close my story, and I said, Green Eggs and Ham is a book that I really enjoy reading. So, this review. When you do a writing review on a book that you've read, you want to make sure you include the name of the book and the author. You want to talk about what the book is all about. You want to include your favorite character in the book and the best part of the book to you. Which you might think is the best part might be different for somebody else. That's why you have to explain why. So, here comes the fun part. Are you ready? I'm going to tell you the sentence starters you can use to help you write your own book review. But, do you think you're going to pick the same book I did? Absolutely not. You're not going to pick Green Eggs and Ham, right? Because that was my example. The cool thing is, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You get to pick one of the books from the entire text study unit. So, that might mean you have to go back and review some of the old videos from Miss Miller from this entire unit. She read some pretty good books. I wonder who's going to be more detailed than me. Don't worry. Let's say you forgot the name of some of those books. I'm going to drop the name of those books in the description below. But first, let me read to you your sentence starters to help you write your writing review. The book I'm going to review is called Blank. Put the name of your book by blank. You can include the author if you know. This book is about blank. Whichever text study book you pick, tell me what that book is all about. My favorite character in the book is named blank. Tell me who your favorite character is. I like, if you're writing about a boy character, you're going to put him. If you're talking about a girl character, you're going to put her. Because blank. Tell me why you like that character. My favorite part of the book is blank. What part of the book is your favorite? I enjoyed that part because blank. Always tell why. Blank, the name of your book, is a book I really enjoy reading. So remember, you might want to pick one of the books at home, which is okay. That is totally okay. But this week, I want to see if we can do a book writing review on one of the books that we read in text study. It's okay if you weren't able to write down all of those sentence starters right now. I know, so many words, right? If you push the space bar on your laptop or click on the pause button, you'll be able to stop me talking and pause your screen so you're able to write the sentence starters down. When you're writing, I want you to remember these 5 things to go from being a good writer to a phenomenal or a great writer. You want to always start your sentences with a capital letter, just like I did. You want to end all of your sentences with some type of punctuation mark. That means a period, a question mark if you're asking a question, or exclamation point if you're really, really excited about something. Make sure you write super, super neatly. You want to draw a detailed picture to match your story with labels. And if you get to a tricky word that you are having some trouble spelling, don't worry. You have a really cool strategy you can use. You can say the word, stretch the word out, and break the word down to hopefully spell the word even better. I can't wait to see what books you all decide to pick for text study. Bye, Kipsters. Bye, families.